We better do a test.
I said I'm not
Make sure
eating.
we're
I'm
hitting
not
those
eating
ranges.
because I have spaghetti.
You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
I forgot what I was talking about. What were we talking about? Oh, I forgot how much Jeff likes Star Wars. So I might just get that as your game whenever I can get it. Which just means I'm getting 3 copies of the game. Which is, but could be worse. Taught you to be better. This dude is just unloading. There's a part where I'm supposed to set up artillery for the castle, and you throw a smoke grenade to get him to shoot. He just shot like 10 shots. He's just like, because I can. I guess. Pretty much infinite NPC ammo. That would be terrible, dude. Do you know what would happen? Those are enemies. Oh, also enemies only have 1 or 2 shots of the fat boy. They actually do run out of ammo. You loot the ammo that they have left. If you can headshot and kill somebody with a fat boy, you can actually get a fat boy round, because they usually only have 1 or 2. Small arms are different than heavy arms. Heavy arms they can run out of. Some small arms they can run out of, but others they cannot. It's just so that you can't just sit behind a corner and let them run out of ammo and then run at you, because that wouldn't exactly be fair. To who?
What? Who's there?
They can't, though. Theoretically, you never run out of ammo.
What? I hear something.
Have you never played Fallout? You run out of ammo on what? 1 gun? Maybe 2? How many guns then you're terrible at this game. At any given time, I have 150 rounds on my backup gun. My backup gun, D. As in my not main gun. Right now, my favorite handgun, the one that I always pull out first when it's a handgun job, has 189 rounds plus 12 in the magazine. What's that got to do with it? Doesn't mean I don't miss. So basically you're telling me that you choose to run out of ammo and you blame the game for being set up that you run out of ammo. Then you should rush scavenger perks so you can find more ammo. It's never ogre. There's a bunch of super mutants around, so I can't teleport out, but I find myself in a position where I can't jump to where I want to be. I'm trying not to cross the river, is essentially what I'm trying to do, because the river's got radiation in it. But it just is what it is. Pretty much. It's not that much. Not that much radiation. I'm like 12% down on health. Whoa, why is there a super mutant? Oh, you can't tank a fat boy, so 12% health missing does not make a difference. If there's a fat boy flying at you, you're dead. No, you cannot. No amount of perks and shielding will protect you from taking a direct hit from the fat boy. That's kind of the point. Now, maybe this game's ultra power armor, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I guarantee you I won't. When I get blown up by a fat boy and go flying. I mean, if you want me to do an endurance build next, I will build an endurance build. I don't... Mirlock Razor Claw. Hardened combat shotgun. Why are you guys doing so many keys? You know you only get one calcified fragment from it. What? Somebody just launched a fat boy at me? Why? went in the opposite direction. Just walking by and giant explosion happens. Advanced novice. Live. Late. Ooh, it could be E. Yes. Wait. I can probably avoid security if I go when there's supposed to be a tour.
There we go.
Well, that happened. I just got murdered. Super mutant jumped down into the water and went choo 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 choo, and I was dead. There is no try, only Zol. You ever do something and then you wonder why you do it? I went and I didn't clear a building and went to the next building over, and now I'm in this building dying, and I'm like, why didn't I just clear the last building? Yeah, it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It's not even that I have too many super mutants on my tail. It's one super mutant butcher who is above my level by a large margin. By the margin that there's a skull over his name. I literally, the dog jumped at him. I pulled into the vats, hovered the controller, or hovered my cursor over where I was about to shoot him, and then I was just like, you know, I don't actually have to be here right now. I just one-shotted a normal super mutant. No? Alright. Somebody told me I'd be surprised about how much weight my healing items have. Clearly no one looks in their inventory. My dummy perk is so good. It gives me ×3 experience randomly based on me being an idiot. A third is what you were gonna say? That's usually mean toxic spill. Toxic spill means damage to my person. I'm so good at popping shots that creatures will pop up out of the ground, run at me, and they'll be dead, and their momentum will just continue to carry them forward. Well, because I'm a lucky VATS build, anytime I trigger a crit, anything of my level dies if it's a headshot. Just does not pass go, does not collect $200, just dead. I don't honestly remember. The poison cave is attached to the main kind of area. I hear skittering. Why do I hear skittering?
Nice.
Ooh. I gained permanent better prices from vendors. Okay, so this just told me that to do something that I need to do, I need to go to the roof. Marksman's powerful pipe bolt action, high compensated hardened piercing 10mm. What? Why is this gun even here? Don't trust him. He doesn't know. He does not know what he speaks. Industrial solvent. He sure didn't know where to find that. Adhesive is rare and used to create nearly every mod. Are you effing kidding me? No wonder I've been looking for adhesive. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Put in pasta. Alright, I'm back for about 10 minutes.
Sweet.
First, let me hop out the whip. Cool. I just found the recipe to stout. I bet you that's a quest.
You're here! Stop hiding!
This is just terrible. I just put a bullet inside of a super mutant's skull and he died. And now the rest of the super mutants are dancing around like, what happened? Apparently when you snipe you can get your sneak damage if you snipe from far enough away.
I can smell you out there, little sneak!
Or a super move. Are you serious? Thank you. No, I shot a super mutant like 8 times, but the game refused to register a hit marker. Usually is. It's very rare you get a legendary. That, those are always nice. That is really hard to do without like 4 people helping. The reason the 2 of you did it without any extra help is because you are really good with jumps. It also helps you land. You can. Once he's in the air, you can. Right before he lands, you can jump off and then get ahead. You'll get a timer. You'll get a timer. It's timed perfectly to tick you off. I've got mole rat disease? Why don't you teach him to do it the easy way? You run along the wall. Yes. Yes, you can. Alright. Grilled radstag. Me can, you can, Jeff can, uh, Silent can. A lot of people can, actually. Mm, shoot him a message. Most people know how annoying that treasure chest is. I'd help, but there's no way in the world. It's really not that hard. Yeah. That one's not even that hard. It's just the blind jumping. It takes time. But if you have people just standing there, then you know where you're jumping, and it saves you a lot of trouble. And those couple seconds are a big deal.
Behind something, idiot!
So you made it? He'll do it. He's got girl nails. Shotgun. Which one? Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'll share play it. I'll do it. Set up your share play. I can't help you any other way.